Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Lee with Milk and Sugar Bath Bakery. Today we are going to be making my Beach Please soap. Now I know it's a little late in the summer, a little late for the season, but honestly this is a customer favorite that a lot of the times I'll keep in stock year round because people just love it so much. So we've got our oils here. I do use a palm-free recipe. In here I have cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil, and castor oil. I created already today these cute little mermaid tails. I typically do them in a teal color, but today I did them in a light purple. So just wanted to see what that looked like. I'm gonna add in to my oils some colloidal oatmeal and kaolin clay. And I'm also going to add in some heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna give this a quick buzz. I'm gonna add my lye in and buzz that in, and I will then come back to split up the batch and show you which colors that I'm planning on using for the inside. Going to have 4 different drop swirls in this. I will spoon swirl them after I drop swirl them. I don't need a whole lot of each one. I just want it to be an accent. I'm gonna put a little bit more in there. Oops. That's probably good. The first swirl color is going to be from Mad Micas. It's the Maniacal Pea. I love this color. I love Mad Micas. They've got really great micas. If you've never ordered from them, you should try them out. The next swirl color is also from Mad Micas. It's Peacock. Oops. Get that all over me. Now, typically I only do 3 swirls for this soap, but I've decided to add one. Since I'm doing purple mermaids tails on top, I'm adding a small swirl of purple, and this is Purple Vibrance from Nurture Soap. The last swirl color is going to be titanium dioxide, so it'll be white. And then I'll bring my main batch over here. I'm not sure if you can see it completely, but the main base of the batter is going to be Tahitian teal from Mad Micas. It's an awesome, like, sea blue green color, and it's absolutely gorgeous. The fragrance that I'm using today is from Nature's Garden. It's Beach Balm. This is a fragrance that's a dupe or a duplication of Bobbi Brown Beach. If you've ever smelled that, it's almost identical to that. I love this fragrance oil, and I use it in candles and in soap. It's very beachy smelling. It's kind of got a hint of that tanning lotion. I know some people don't like that. A lot of people do. I personally love it, but it's great fragrance oil. I'm gonna go ahead and add in a touch of fragrance to each one of these containers. Put the rest in my largest. Let's get to mixing. We'll go from lightest to darkest. And I'll end with the large container. If you noticed, while I was mixing it up, this fragrance oil does accelerate trace and make our soap pretty darn thick. especially in the smaller containers. So I'm going to go pretty quickly here if I can. You can sometimes work it back out with the spatula by stirring. Not always. So this is why we'll have to do that spoon swirl to really get it all swirled throughout. So you excited that fall's coming? I am, but I very much am a summer gal. I do like the heat. Other people think I'm crazy, like my husband, but it's just what I like. I do love fall, and I'm about to start the majority of my fall soaps. I've got 3 big craft fairs coming up in several months, so gotta get it going. I hope this purple turns out in here the way that I hope it will. I think it'll be pretty in there. It smells so good. I have this woman that comes and sees me at all of my craft fairs, and she collects mermaids, so she's always looking for this soap right here. So even if it's fall, I cannot disappoint. She wants her mermaid soap, she will get it. I'm gonna put the rest of each one of these colors in the mold. I'm gonna save a little bit of the white for the top. You know what? I may save just a little bit of everything for the top. So I'm gonna keep working through, get everything in the mold, and we'll come back to start texturing, and I'll show you how I decorate on top with this one. Okay, I have the majority of the soap in. I'm going to take this spoon and do a spoon swirl. Try to work all of these different soap colors through so it looks like it's flowing and looks like it's underwater somewhat. And then, oops, be helpful if you guys could see this. Then we're gonna do it the other direction, back across. Oh, this is gonna be gorgeous with that purple added. I think I'm gonna like that a lot. We have all the soap in the mold, and what you'll see is I kind of splattered all of the colors here in the middle, and then I did a line of the white over on that side. The goal here is to take this spoon and texture the top to make it look like there's a wave coming and kind of capsizing over on this end. And that's why I have the white over there, because it's going to be part of the capsize. So the first thing I'm going to do is just push the soap over to the white. And I feel like I forget how to do this every time I make this soap. So we'll see if we can figure it out again. Okay, so we've got that all pushed over. Now, I'm gonna pull this white up. Onto the edges of the wave. Just real gentle movements. And we're gonna go back to that other side. Whoops. The white stayed super, super fluid for some reason. Typically white will be one of the first ones to thicken up, but not on this one, not today. Now I'm going to, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to go in and make this even a bigger wave with a smaller spoon. I think I'm gonna have to push over and then push back up. This is fun though, just playing with it to see what you're gonna get. Okay, yeah, I think this is gonna work now. So now we'll bring that white up one more time, flip it back over. To create our wave. Hopefully now that I'm making a video on this one, I'll remember how to do it if I watch it back. Okay, let's see. Am I happy with that? Yeah, I don't want it to be too big. I'm happy with that. I think that looks great. Now, these mermaids are extremely, or tails, mermaid tails, they are extremely delicate. Typically, I put them on the right side of the wave and I will have them sticking straight up. I've been having issues with probably about half that the area between the tail and the body is so thin and delicate that it wants to break. So this time, and then it ruins your soap because then you can't sell something with a broken mermaid tail. I mean, you can, but it's not giving the effect of that you intended. So I'm going to try to put part of this fin and this in to really give it some stability. We'll see how that works and if it does. So let's go. It's not too bad. I honestly like it sticking out all the way, but if I'm gonna lose half my soap loaf that way, just can't do it. Not willing to do it. And then I'm also afraid that either in shipping or just transport, when people take them home from craft fairs, that they're gonna break it and be disappointed when they get home. And I definitely don't want that. I'm sure it's happened. It's had to have happened. They're so delicate. I warn everyone at craft fair and package them up really, really carefully. I'm really loving this purple this time. This mold that I'm using is from BeScented, the mermaid tail mold. I had one that I got off of Etsy, but it was harder to work with. It wasn't silicone. So I like the one from BeScented. I just don't want the tails to be huge. I know there's larger molds out there, but I mean, they've got to stick into a 1-inch bar of soap. I think this direction might work out for us. I do not put glitter on the top of my Mermaid soap, and you're probably thinking, why not? That's stupid. Instead, I have these Epsom salts that I've coated in mica. One is gold, and one is the peacock from the swirl on the inside. And I will take this and just gently drop it on the side of the wave. And it has a really pretty effect. Gives that shimmer look to it. Lets the mermaid be the star on the other side. Put a little gold on there. Okay, and there she is. Beach, please. I'll bring you in for a close-up. I think it'll be nice to see it a little further up. So here's the side with all of the pretty salts, the golden peacock salts. And then here's a good perspective of the wave and the mermaid tails. It's time to cut into our Beach Please soap with our new purple mermaid tails and see what it looks like on the inside. I'm really excited to see the new purple swirl inside. Ooh. You know what? I should have turned this mermaid tail around so it was facing the front. Rookie mistake. All right. I've shown the pictures of this in loaf form to a couple people, and they've been loving it. So I'm hoping it's a hit at my craft fair this year. I love the purple accents. It added a much needed kind of contrast to this soap. Of course, it smells amazing. That turned out really pretty. I'm really happy with that. I love this base color. The Tahitian teal from Mad Micas is such a good color. Makes me want to soap more things in this color. That's really pretty.